Today at Coyote Classics, we're checking out this 1957 Chevy Bel-Air 4-door hardtop. Not many things more iconic than a 57 Chevy. And this one's very well built. I mean, when you get behind the wheel of this 57, you'll be very impressed with the power, the way it handles, the way it shifts. It's a fun car to drive.
It doesn't feel like a 57. It feels like you're driving like a 73 Camaro or something.
Exactly.
This thing's loaded with options. It's even got cruise control. I'm not sure that works, but it's got it.
Crazy.
All aftermarket gauges, vintage air that blows ice cold, power steering, power front disc brakes, aluminum radiator. I mean, look at the engine bay on it. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah,
Sock manifolds. The 2-speed power glide has been thrown out the window, and we have a turbo 350 powering it now.
Nice.
What's this here? Just like kind of a master if you want to just disconnect the whole battery?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Battery shut-off switch.
No kidding.
Which is very nice for when you go to store these.
It is nice, huh? And I like how they did that.
And these 4-door 57s and the 4-door Tri-5 Chevys have really went up in value in recent years, and I know why. I mean, it's so nice to be able to have those, you know, that extra room to hop in there. And especially this one, without having that post being just a full hardtop, it's beautiful because you can see right through the whole thing. It's a lot of open space there looking through the
Well, going down the road, you have no idea that it's even a 4-door with that hardtop. I love the disc brakes. I love that they did the Krager wheels. I love the little 3-spoke spinners. It's just a great car from bumper to bumper. If you're looking for something you can just jump in and enjoy, this little 57, I shouldn't say little,
this 57.
This 57 is for you. The bright work is great on it, the front bumper. Of course, the gold grille, which indicates the Bel-Air. That's in great shape. The eyebrow chrome is nice. Paint on it is probably about 5 to 10 years old, but still in great shape from bumper to bumper. It's a nice looking local car show quality car. If you buy this one, you're going to want to drive it. I mean, it's not a trailer queen, but it's something you can take to any local car show and be very proud of. Make sure you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out the trunk pictures in the interior and also the undercarriage. There's probably about 25 photos of that. You can't beat the color combination of the black and white with the silver and black interior, and then the red dash and accents. The previous owner stated that this is exactly how this car came from the factory.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Back bumper is perfect on it. It's got a nice sound and dual exhaust, as you heard before. Just really super clean. As we open the doors, doors are nice and solid.
And I like that the previous owner went ahead and bought those little, you know, kind of movable center consoles with the cup holders.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
Yeah, and it's nice to be able to have somewhere to put your pop or whatever if you're driving.
If you don't want it, comes right out of there. Headliner is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Dome light works, visors are tight. Paint on the dash is beautiful. What a nice car. It's got dual mirrors. Door panels are in excellent shape. Armrests are nice. Also, when they did the vintage air, they put a little, there's no factory spot for that.
Radio?
No, not what I'm trying to say. There's no factory spot for the air vent, so they went ahead and put that little console in there. They did a very nice job on it. Steering wheel's beautiful. As far as the paint goes, there is some little, I don't know, fish eyes or just some little tiny little specks in the paint. Again, not a trailer queen, but it's something that you can just jump in and drive. Very solid and very nice.
One of my favorite things about a 57 Chevy is the gas door right there. Man, it's such neat design.
I bet the gas attendant, when people went ahead and bought a new one or bought a used one, didn't even know how to put the damn gas in it. So the gas attendant had to figure that out.
They were all about just making sure it just looked good, and they really cared about the beauty of the thing they were building. Nowadays, every one of them looks the same.
all hatchbacks.
Yep.
They all look like they came from China.
Yes.
Really, they do.
Exactly. This is American-made, classic steel right here.
Don't make them like this anymore. It's got a little ding here. We're not going to be able to point out everything, but just a tiny little ding there. A little paint chip there that's been touched up. Little chip right there. Really nice. The gap around these doors is really nice. The quarter panel is excellent. Behind the wheel is great. No bubbles in the door. Front door is awesome as well. So is the bottom of the front fender. Really clean. Here's your corner of the front door is excellent. That body seal there. Should we go ahead and roll up our windows, D, and take her for a spin, or what? Window felts, looks like they've all been replaced. The roof rail rubbers are all look new. So is the quarter window rubbers.
Comfortable in here too.
And it sure is. I want to point this out because you won't be able to see it from the other side, but I like that they put the volt, temp, and oil pressure right here. Got a little aftermarket tack as well. How this was idling before when you heard it, was just under 500 RPM, so the idle's really low. Volt gauge works, oil pressure, even though it's only pumping about 500 RPMs, you're still doing about 55 pounds of oil pressure. Rev it up, goes over 80.
It's got such an awesome sound too.
Gas gauge in the dash works, horn works, dome light works. Vintage air works perfect. We won't need that on a day like today.
Even the clock works.
It's awesome. I know we have a customer on this right now waiting to see this video. If you're looking for something like this, I mean, paint, body is nice, but the interior and the drivability is just excellent.
Yeah.
This got the one factory speaker. They didn't put any other ones in there, which is nice because they didn't cut it up.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds fine. It's not like overly loud, but you can hear it.
Like I told Aaron and Dave, I drove this when it first came in, right away in the morning, and I got back and I was all excited. I told Aaron and Dave, I said, you guys have to drop what you're doing now and go drive that 57 Chevy. You know, because as soon as you drive this car, you're instantly sold on it. You know, I mean, yeah, it looks great, nice interior, nice paint, but it's the drivability that like makes you go, like, I want that thing.
I totally agree. I remember the customer telling me this. He was a bigger guy. I think he took the original 14-inch or 16-inch and went with a 14-inch steering wheel because you got a little more room.
Yeah.
And it feels good too, but the original one is just about an inch, 2 inches bigger, I think.
Yep. It's funny that you said, I never noticed that until you said it, and now you can see that.
Yeah, there's a lot more room. Otherwise, it'd come down to about here.
Yep.
But it looks the same. I didn't know they did that.
Exactly.
Of course, they do a lot of different cool stuff with Tri-5s, you know?
Yeah.
Nice shift right there. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
Just burns rubber when it shifts second.
Yeah.
What a great shift. One thing that does not work on it, and the previous owner stated this, the speedometer quit working. And then also the cruise worked when the speedometer worked, but when the speedometer quit working, the cruise quit working. Other than that, those are the only two things that don't work on the car that I know of. Check out the cigarette lighter ones while we wait. Temperature gauge is coming up as well. I don't think that's working. We'll plug it in and see.
Got a guy coming.
Let's wait for him. This is a big, tough car, but I don't think
it'd take on that old.
What do you think of the headliner? Isn't that silver headliner beautiful?
Yeah.
It's in excellent shape as well. Yeah, the interior is really nice.
Must be catching everyone on their way to lunch today.
Turn signal indicators work on the dash, both sides. Power steering's great. A lot of 57s don't have it. You know, it's just a nice option.
I love hearing that motor.
What do you think?
It's awesome. 3 really nice shifts. That sound of that motor and that 4-barrel opening up are
wow, what a good car, huh? Like I said earlier on the Sunday video, you can just jump in this and drive it anywhere, man. Fly in, drive it home.
Yep. Brakes are really good.
Yeah, brake stop really nice on it as well. We'll go ahead and let's just drive it through the gears, just nice and easy.
Yeah, drive it like a normal human.
I just wanted to show you that it had tons of power, which is kind of crazy for a 57 four-door hardtop.
Yep.
You know, the guy built it to drive.
Yeah.
And sitting back here,
yeah.
this thing, the exhaust sounds so good. It sounds like a race car. It really does.
No kidding. It sounds good up here too. There's a nice shift right there. Another nice easy shift. You don't have to get on it to make it shift nice. No hands on the wheel.
Front end's really nice and tight. And all the suspension feels good going over the bridge too.
There's that exhaust Brady likes.
That's what's special. It's a great car. If you're looking for one, you know, there's not many better than this. Make sure you check it out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Just I noticed the gas gauge bounces just a little bit when it's swishing in the tank, but it's rated about a half, just under half. So it does work, but it does move just a little bit.
Nice. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.